still about 500 k's to Cherbourg, where we started. That's where we were going to cycle to do a big loop, but if the headwind's like this, we decided we don't really want to do that. So we're going to go across the ferry at Dunkirk, and from there I'm not sure what we're doing. We'll decide when we get there. So we're almost in the town of Dunkirk, about another 7 k's, and then I think it's about another 7 k's to the ferry terminal. We don't know if we're catching the ferry today or tomorrow. So we just had a feed of McDonald's in Dunkirk, and we decided we're going to try and make the ferry today. There's a 6 o'clock one, because there's 2 hours to get there from here in this headwind, so there's another one at 8 if we miss that, but that might be a bit late. So as we don't really like planning ahead, we're taking this one step at a time. First of all, we're going to see if we can catch a ferry today. Then we're going to see if we can get some accommodation on the other side in Dover. Then we're going to work out how we get back to Bournemouth. So we've got some options there. We just haven't decided which one yet. Tell you more about that later. Coming into the car ferry. We haven't got a booking, we're just hoping we can get on a ferry. We're just playing by ear, we don't want to put ourselves under any unnecessary pressure to get here. Done that before, don't like it. Right, so we're through border control. We're catching the 6 o'clock ferry. Very busy, maybe the trucks still have to come on. This is the ferry from Dunkirk to Dover. So that's it, leaving France, and look at this growth on Mike's face.
Yeah.
And now we're in Dover and the White Cliffs. Oops, and then we've got to try and get out. We're all trapped. We're trapped in here. It's really weird riding on the other side of the road now. You just get so used to riding on the right, and you've got to remember to keep left. Welcome to Dover.
We're here.
Oh, are we? All right.
Sun is coming up, are you ready to go? We can take a ride, we can take it slow. Yo, well, it's my law, I'ma let you be the...
Welcome to day 64 of our cycle tour. Yes, that's right, it's not finished. We're in England. We came across the ferry to Dover last night, and now we're heading towards Hastings. Weird trying to remember to cycle on the left-hand side of the road. It's funny how you get used to things. Dover Castle up there.
Ferry's down over there somewhere, behind us, long way down.
Look how high up we've come. We're both puffing. You wouldn't think we just spent 2 months cycling around Europe, would you? It's in the flat. It's not making us any fitter, I don't think. So there's no headwind so far today, which is awesome, but just a lot of hills. But to be honest, I think I prefer hills to headwinds. At least you've got something to show for the effort you're putting in. It's nice to have a change of scene, change of country. Although I still feel embarrassed when I talk to people in English. I'll get over it. The beach is just over there on our left, over the hill and down a cliff. You can see France over there in the distance. It's very clear and it doesn't look like very far, does it?
Looking for my mother's eyes as I'm staying close to them.
Some remains of the English defences against the Germans. Just imagine, eh? Planes come flying across the channel there. A quick diversion to have a look at the Battle of Britain Memorial. Aeroplanes! This memorial is dedicated to roughly 3,000 aircrew of the RAF Fighter Command who flew in the Battle of Britain during the summer and autumn of 1940. They prevented Nazi Germany from controlling the skies above Britain and thwarted Hitler's planned invasion of this country. So there's a replica Spitfire and Hurricane over here. Coming into Folkestone up here. Might have to try and get some supplies. We've got no food. At least the shops will be open in England, we know that much. Welcome to Folkestone. This is where the Channel Tunnel goes under the channel all the way to France. So we're just at the old Folkestone Harbour railway station. It's not a railway station anymore. I mean, it kind of is a railway station, but no trains come through. Look, they've got plants growing in the middle there. Mike's just gone to order coffee. He'll probably tell you more about it. I think this is an old haunt of his in his train spotting days.
In its day, Folkestone was a bustling cross-channel ferry port. The trains would come down from London and into the station, and the passengers would disgorge themselves onto the platform, take a little stroll down to the quay and onto boats across the channel, and then catch a train the other side, which I've done.
Because Mike was a train spotter.
No, not because I was a train spotter. I went to Austria.
Not sure where all the people are, but it's certainly quieter on this side of the channel. Oh, the big Greek bus. Oh, I'm going to have Greek for lunch. So along here is also the England coast path for walking. What a beautiful day to be cycling through England. Sun is shining, the wind is behind us, and we've found a beautiful cycle path. So on our left, we can't see it, but we're following the Royal Military Canal. The Royal Military Canal was dug between 1804 and 1809 as a defence against the threat of invasion by Napoleon of France. The fort here, sometimes called Stutfall Castle, was built 260 AD. This is interesting. We're just cycling through England and we've just seen some very interesting wildlife. I'll show you. No, not him. This. Just seen some giraffes up there too. It's actually a wildlife park, which is pretty neat. So we've seen giraffes, we've seen antelope, we've seen some things that look like bison, and we've seen some human animals. So we're out of the woods, didn't get attacked by a lion. That's what I like to see, no hills. So hopefully we'll have a nice flat run for a little while. I doubt we're gonna make it as far as Hastings, but you never know. Weird through here. I feel like I'm in the desert. I don't feel like I'm in England. Don't like the look of that rain over there. That's the way we're heading. But we think we're going to head for a train station. We've had enough. We're tired. It's been a great day cycling, but just both really tired. We've only done 55 kilometres today. I think it's a hill out of Dover that did us. No camping, so we're catching a train to somewhere where we can get a hotel, Eastbourne, and the train's been cancelled, so we're waiting for the next one. Fun trying to get back to Bournemouth, so we had to catch a train to Brighton. That was no problem. Then we had to catch a train from Brighton to Southampton, but there's signalling problems, so we had to get off at Barnum, and now we're just waiting for a train to Southampton from here. And then from Southampton we have to catch a train to Bournemouth. Having caught multiple trains to get here. So that's it, that's our cycle trip over. Hope you've enjoyed coming along with us. It's been great having you. Don't go away though, we've got more stuff coming on the channel, more travel stuff.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now there's something in the air and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond all.
So until next time, stay safe
Be happy.
and have fun.
Hand in hand, building castles out of sand.